if it's flashlight or if it's the projector. Might be the projector. Be gone, demon, or whatever the hell you are. Hey there, and welcome to a week at Castaway Cay Broken Chains by Squeaks the Corgi over on GameJolt. Now, for those of you who have been around the channel for, well, a very long time now, I've actually played a game from this developer before. Actually, over 3 years ago now, May 4th, 2023, one of the earliest VR games I really played on the channel, or I guess one of the only ones really. I haven't played much VR here. But that was quite an experience for me. I remember getting, it was like some of my earliest forays into FNAF fan games, VR, right before playing Help Wanted 2. And that was VR in general has always been quite a harrowing experience, especially with these fan games. But obviously this is a much different project. So, A Week at Castaway Cay Broken Chains is actually a recreation of a game that they canceled back in 2019. Quite an old one for sure. And it seems like it's finally arisen. I've been following the game for a while now. I didn't even realize it dropped until, well, now. I think with that said, we can hop right into the synopsis here. As you're in here, something out there is controlling your body. They left you behind. You were angry. Your once happy visage now being the only thing between you and the dangers of the outdoors. You died not long after. It feels that way, at least. It's got to be. You can escape and reclaim your body to live out what little time remains before the building goes up in flames, taking the rest of you with it. So that's interesting. It seems like we're kind of in this kind of maybe right now it's out of body experience almost. Or, well, maybe not an out-of-body experience, but it's as if, our spirit is separated from our body, and right now, we're in a perilous situation. We have to pretty much make our way back to our body just to accept our eventual death anyway, which is kind of sad to think about, honestly. Speaking of sad, this is completely random, right? But this has been occupying my mind the past couple days. The soundtrack so far, it's making me think of Obsession, the horror movie that came out about, I think almost 2 months now. I finally watched it, and I'm on, I don't know, that movie's left quite the impact on me. Honestly loved it. Probably my favorite horror movie ever at this point, and definitely my favorite movie of the year by far. Random detail, I'm throwing in there, but I don't know, the soundtrack, the somberness of it made me think of Obsessive's own soundtrack to some extent there, so I figured I'd just mention that. Anyways, let's just hop right in to new game, see what we have to experience here. From my understanding, this is this fan game is themed, obviously with Disney and Mickey Mouse. Whoa, the hell?
You're in here. Something out there is controlling your body.
Something out there's controlling your body.
Your friends are all here with you.
Your friends are all here with you? You need to fend them off?
Take note of the direction he's approaching from, and then engage flashlight.
Flashlight?
While I was going to come from the front of your room with the first junction. When he arrives, pull up the fireplace on the projector, and then aim it at the door he's coming from.
Okay.
Make it out. For now. Good luck.
Okay, it is. I kind of wish there were subtitles just because it's hard to make out what they were saying. From what I did understand, there's one character where you use the flashlight to fend them off, and another character where you have to aim using this film projector reel, which is a very interesting mechanic. I like that. We have 3 different entrances to be wary of. I'm hearing things skulking around. No cameras. This is a very different experience here. Oh, uh-oh. I don't know if it's flashlight or if it's the projector. Might be the projector. Be gone, demon, or whatever the hell you are. I don't think it's... Okay, I have no clue which one I'm supposed to do there, and they're not going to tell me. Oh, this should be interesting. Oh, hold on, I can turn around? Oh! Oh, they have subtitles right there. I'm a moron. Okay. Okay. Oswald. Okay. Okay. At the first junction, second junction. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm a bit confused now. Hold on. So at the first junction, they can go either to the left or right, and then second junction. So, first junction is these two. Second junction is something like this. Okay, wait. How do I know which direction they're coming from? Hell, I don't even know what cameras are important here. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's... I'm gonna have to keep... I'm gonna have to, like, just keep cracking at it. Okay. Oswald's first junction. Oh, I switched it. Got it. Okay. Okay, so... Okay, so... Fireplace either here or on my left. And then here. But the weird thing is that there's only... Oh, wait, there's a door right there. Oh, never mind. I see now. Okay, I see now. So basically, based on this angle, if they're coming from the right, I have to turn around. If they're coming from if they're going to the left at junction 2, I have to shine the light here. Okay, wait. Which way are you going? This helps me. Doesn't help me. Okay, wait a minute. They said I have to pick the fireplace, right? How do I change this? They say pull up a fireplace on the projector. I think that's the only thing that I'm not understanding right now. Alright, so it finally clicked for me. I didn't realize that this is literally showing the cameras. So basically, whenever they show up on the left or right side, right? What is it? Donald, I think, or whatever the hell is showing up here. I have to switch to camera 4, shine the fire. That's what they're asking for. And then this, I have to basically see which doorway they end up in. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Here you go. Say cheese. Okay. Now choose. You're going towards the right, which is, in other words, this way. At least it should be. There you go. Okay, that's clever. That's a clever mechanic. Honestly, I was not expecting that with the projector. That's really nice. And I was wondering, like, the layout of the room is shown a little weirdly, but like at first I was like, these rooms should be really close to each other, but no, it's just that I was looking at this room as if it was this room at the top here. Or no, I was looking at that room as if it was the one on the bottom, and so I was like, wait a minute, where's the other room? So I don't really need to watch Junction 1. I really just need to look at Junction 2 to pay attention to where Oswald's gonna go. But at the same time, I don't want to get distracted and forget about... Again, I don't know what that other character is. I couldn't make out the name very well. Luckily, I don't really need the light to see that other creature in Junction 1. All I need to do is turn around. At least I think. Here, I definitely don't have to turn or use a light here. Which way are you going? Uh-oh. Wait. Left side? So that's here. Hold on. Shoot. Hold on. Bye-bye. Okay. And everything pretty much goes... Actually, wait. Was it always pitch dark? Yeah, okay. So whenever that thing shows up, it goes pitch dark. So that's another way of how you know if you're not looking at it. Or if you don't see it straight here. But again, vigilance will always pay off in the end. As for time, well, the clock is just constantly spinning. So that's not going to be of much help. There is a button here on the desk, which we haven't needed yet. I'll probably refrain from pressing it for now. Alright, Oswald's back. You just gotta be careful because you can't really tell when the room gets like that. Hold on. Bye-bye. Okay. That's right side? Oh, that's on behind. That's over here. And there you go. Make sure to point at the face. Alright. 6 a.m. It was pretty much like, what, 3 rounds for them?
When I found out we were left behind, I was so angry. We all were. We meant so little to those people that we were easy enough to just simply leave behind.
And the mascots, I'm guessing,
I
then?
remember Dwight coming to me, and he told me something he'd done earlier. Something bad. I killed Georgia.
Georgia.
At first I was really taken aback. I promise it was in self-defense. She was trying to hurt me. She was. She really was. He wept. I could not have foreseen that this would be one of the most normal things about this place. Gorda Kate does things to you. The sort of things that as you prying the head off the shoulders of a woman you were just
What?
always so certain hated you, despite never hearing it from her.
I wonder if that's why the game's called Castaway Cay. If they're talking about being forgotten. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what new tips you have for us here.
There'll be one new threat tonight.
Oh,
The mouse will sometimes approach from the front of the room.
okay.
If he appears, push the button to turn the lights of the room off.
Got it.
Turn them on until he's gone. Each dog these reaches a step closer for you. So please, do your best.
The voice on the TV seems to be the same voice as whoever's was giving that short monologue in the beginning, or not beginning, you know, in that post-night cutscene. So we have new, I guess, characters to learn about. Oh God! I was like, what the hell was that? Bye bye. Okay, left side, so it's gonna show up behind me. Alright, I got the fire ready. And gone. So, well, there's 2 names, right? Dwight and I think Georgia's the woman that was killed. So if we assume Dwight is the one talking... Oh, hi there. If Dwight's the one talking on camera, then... Or on the TV. I guess our what do you call it? Our TV guy now? Then I wonder how does our character kind of fit into this. After all, we ended up here. We're burning. It seems like the initial some of these cameras... Or actually, no, that's just a regular fire, right? I was going to say, imagine if this was like the restaurant fire, but it does look quite extensive. But regardless, I'm sure we'll learn more about our character soon enough and our involvement here, why we ended up here, and why we're pretty much doomed to die. Alright. They're going on the right side, so that means behind me. Oh wait, no, what am I? No, right side is here. Almost messed that up. I have to remember it's kind of like, it's not, it's like I have to think about it inverse. So if it's the right side, remember it's right side towards me, so it'd be, you know, it's not my right, it's their right. Go. So yeah, I have to remember it's their right being my left in this case. Switch back to junction 2, shut off this, runs away. Switch to the camera. Okay, I was ready for the thing to be here, but never mind. Worst timing. Damn it, we're gonna have to guess. Okay, there we go. And there we go, 6 AM again. Not bad at all.
It's been getting worse. Ed and Quentin especially have had it rough as of recent. It's no secret by now that the cautions were our only warm space at night. Quentin's leg, due to heavy inflammation, can no longer be removed. Ed, meanwhile, it's his eyes, completely glossed over. He's reported an inability to see, but when he has the duck head on, he says he can see as clear as day. It's like they're binding themselves to us.
The suits?
I don't even know if I can bring myself to be scared anymore.
So, what are they like? Sounds like the suits are warm spaces. Are they wearing the suits themselves? Like, are they like live people wearing the suits?
2 more of them are coming out tonight. One of them is going to approach from behind you where the projector is.
Okay.
If you see them, meet their gaze with the flashlight until they stop messing with your cameras. As for the other one, they're going to approach from the newly formed hole in the wall. As they approach, keep the light on them and then slowly back off.
Okay.
This world is shifting.
So 2 flashlights.
Trying to rid you like an immune system trying to get rid of an infection. We can keep going. We'll get out of here.
Oh, there they go. Oh, they're just gonna linger like that. Slowly edging away. Alright, they're going on the left side, so behind me. Stay back. Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's a mini spider. I was wondering what the hell is making the projector go like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stay back. Alright. Go back to junction 2. Never mind. Okay, I thought I could get him to hide a bit more. Wait, no, there you go. Yay. Just go all the way until I can't see you. Stop messing with my cameras. Right side. So that's their left behind me. Never mind. Hold on, I got confused. It's their right, which means my left. That's what I was supposed to do. It's actually not easy getting to go away from this little part. You have to hold the light for an extended period of time. Oh. Shoot. Not good. Check doorways. Right side, so here we go. Oh no, you don't. You get the hell back. Getting a little bold there. Their left, which is my right. And there we go, 6 a.m. again. So far, we've definitely, I mean, so far mechanics-wise, I like the different, like, so far it's an interesting set of mechanics. I mean, I think, like, so far the camera mechanic or the mini spider mechanic, pretty straightforward, luckily.
Sean has fully succumbed to the island.
Sean?
I don't even think he knows who he is anymore.
They have to be the names of the people that possess the suits.
Before. He's changed. I was talking with Sarah, and she agreed. But during it, though, she also spoke. I think we're all changing. I know she was trying to reaffirm me. I really know she was. But she did it. Or maybe she wasn't trying to reaffirm me. Maybe she hates me. She definitely does.
So these are all individuals that I thought for a second they were just the suits themselves, but I think they were people that were maybe abandoned here and eventually they had to use the suits for warmth, as they were saying, but then the suits started becoming one with them. I don't know if that's really the, you know, how it's actually going so far, but it seems interesting. I guess I'm trying to figure out whether, you know, were these people alive as all this was happening, or is this like their spirits melding with the suits? But of course, with all that said, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, hit that notification bell to keep up to date on future videos. The game will be in the description below as always. And with that said, I'll see you in another video. Take care.